from Westwood High School. Number 17, Jason Moy. Number 15, Joshua Morrison-Deutsch. Number 14, Brian Gibbons. Number 13, Bryce Whitney. Number 12, Michael Tedwitz. Number 10, Michael Moylan. Number 8, Dan Hiller. Number 6, Tommy Bokovalis. Number 5, Kevin Zhang. Number 4, Brian Reisfelder. And a goal for the Wolverines, Nick Barner. And the rest of your Westwood Wolverines. And now for your Duxbury Dragons. Number 23, Ryan Dillon. Number 20, Matthew Gill. Number 15, Brendan Cox. Number 13, Jack Farrakey. Number 11, Eugene Kennedy. Number 10, Jan Fleming. Number 6, Alex Hansman. Number 4, Ludwig Smiddle. Number 2, John Duffy. Number 3, Captain Troy Barlow. And a goal for the Dragons, Tim Merman. At this time, we'd ask everyone to please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
We can just talk into it, can't we?
Does it pick it up fairly well? Okay. All right. So
can we test the volume? Oh, you can't until it's on, right?
I mean, yeah, anytime we can.
Okay. So you want to get on one side and you want to
Oh my God! I mean, now they know that.
Just turn this off.
Alright, it's a 40-hour something.
Well, at least that was nice that he includes.
Hold on. It says hold. Oh, hold on 1 second. Alright. Noise.
I have cell phone.
How you erase either way the thing you erase?
There's a new player. Well, they didn't pick this guy up.
Welcome everybody to Duxbury High School. I'm Mike Neal with Greg T-Dites. Tonight, the Westwood Wolverines.
Outstanding crowd as Duxbury takes the field. Westwood has been out on that pitch for how long, Mike? About an hour and some change.
Hour and a bit.
So hopefully either we're warmed up or we're awfully chill.
So Westwood, the 14th seed, I believe, or somewhere in that vicinity.
The 15th seed.
15th seed travels the number 2 seed. So on paper, Duxbury a favorite, but the game isn't played on paper. So get ready for some great action at Duxbury High School, where the Wolverines will hopefully advance to the next round. And we're ready to kick off here at Duxbury High School. The Wolverines in their travel greens, and the Duxbury Dragons in their home whites.
So Mike, we had some, is it working?
Yeah, this is
okay,
working.
okay, here we go. And Michael Mullen off to start here. A little congestion, Tommy Bukavalos over to, is that Jason Moy? T-Dice. Okay. Oh, and he gave up. Okay, let's keep him in the top third, shall we? So, George Bukavalos, welcome to the program today.
Thank you for having me. Another beautiful night for soccer here at Duxbury.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it.
Okay, so let's put some pressure. Let's get Josh, Morris, and Deutsch right on that last defender's doorstep and start pressuring those boys.
I think these guys have seen the kind of speed that Westwood has. To test them from the get-go.
So, looks like, I don't know, it's hard to say. We'll let this play out in the next 5-10 minutes to get kind of a sense of what's going on.
Westwood looks like a big,
That's right.
typical match.
Michael Moreland.
Their strength.
Okay.
As we're watching the beginning minutes of this game, give us a weather update, Craig.
It's exactly where it needs to be. It's pushing right about 40-ish, low 40s. No wind here atop the field here at Duxbury, the Dragons field. And Michael T-Dites with a settle down and looks challenging the ball. Trying to switch it over. They're going to give it to him. Okay, there we go. Build up from the back.
Absolutely, and I tell you, talk about the facilities here at Duxbury. Absolutely beautiful field. Michael T-Dites, with strikers all around him, and there's Brian Ricefelder gets the ball up front to Bukavalos to Moylan.
Okay.
Michael Moylan, one of 3 captains, the only junior on the squad. Junior captain, I should say.
Nice movement.
Here comes Nick Barnes, one of the other 2 captains, senior
Go get it.
There's Josh Morrison Deutsch making a run. It's a nice play by their senior captain for the Duxbury. Shoots the body by
Kevin Zhang.
Gotta go in hard. Go in hard.
Great idea.
Ricefelder gets it over to Moylan. And Westwood trying to feel their way. Nice outside pass. And Zhang gets a header over to Dan Hiller. Dan Hiller gets it up front.
Took a very good call by the referee. Morrison George, like a hold-up play. We're going to need him to do that all night.
Absolutely, and number 23 for Duxbury, the Dragons, came in up high and gave a couple of forearm shivers to the back. The official was about 45 yards away, but he made a nice call. There's Brian Ricefelder, one of the other seniors, one of 6 seniors on the Westwood staff.
Who's middle? Who's middle?
There's nice defensive play by their senior captain. So yeah, we had some technical difficulties at the beginning. We weren't sure, but Dong Zhang, once again, not disappointing. His technology, second to none. We really stepped it up for Westwood Media Center.
Talk about a memory card, man.
I'll tell you, this memory card, this guy's got the biggest memory card out there. Yeah, we continue to check it, so we're all good, Don.
That was amazing, Don.
Okay.
We were able to fix that in no time flat.
Yeah, he did the
Great
Arthur Fonzarelli method, which is turn it off and
The boys look a little tight, almost like over-warmed up, in my opinion. Could be.
Yeah, I mean, it's on a nice brisk night like tonight. I think that they're going to get the little pregame jitters out in the first 5 minutes. Westwood holding their own. Again, on paper, this is a 2 versus a 15 matchup, but that's
win.
a nice play.
That's a great win.
Well, that's actually a head-to-head. You don't like to see that. Both Ricefelder and then the forward for Duxbury, and that's another Nice play. That's Bukavalis steal as well. Michael Moylan a little heavy on the foot.
That's all right. Westwood ball. Should be Westwood ball. Good refereeing now. Just like the NFL Super Bowl, I think, do we have the top-ranked referees and officials on the field tonight?
We do, yeah. Ed Hockley's is out there. He's got his pipes showing for all.
Ed would have short sleeves.
He would. He'd have short sleeves and be a little bit more physically fit than all three of us.
Okay. I'd like to see the ball. I'd like to see the boys a little quicker on the ball. They're not being pressured, so therefore we need to push the ball, go offensive. George, what do you think about that thesis?
I like what you have to say. I think it's a big field. I think it kind of reminds us of the Ashland turf. Use our speed and go forward. But we're the other team down. I like what I see so far. Keep going and strong. We can't give these guys any time and space. Keep it going. Keep it going. Yes, sir. That's how you do it.
Nice step by Tommy Bukavalis. Bukavalis gets it up to Josh Morrison-Deutsch. They're going to probably play back to the keeper.
Okay.
And nice job. It looks like Josh Morrison-Deutsch might have a hurt shoulder. He got dinged on that play. There's Brian Reisfeld, and Reisfeld gets it over to Michael Tiedites. Nice step by the I believe that players from
Nice play by Reisfeld.
the Netherlands.
Dan Hiller. Nice
Hiller?
There's Kevin Zhang. Nice step.
Beautiful, boys. Keep playing hard.
You can't see that arm guard. That's why it throws me off.
Yeah, there's a nice header by Michael Moylan. So one of the things we're going to do, we're going to try our best to be objective commentators. But don't forget, we're just dads, and we're homers. We're rooting for Westwood. But looking for a great matchup. So Michael Moylan steps past the forward for Duxbury.
This is clearly a feeling out process here. There's no pressure on the ball.
There's a nice step pass.
That's great build-up by the Westwood boys. Great build-up. Side to side with the ball, to feet. Very nice.
There's Jason Moy, and I'll tell you, he gets taken down.
Let's get a hit.
Oh, and there's a nice ricochet.
First chance of the game goes to Westwood. Great save by the keeper.
Nice pressure up front by Jason Moy. Gets the ball over to Michael Tiedites. A nice right-footed strike, and the keeper able to fend it away for Duxbury.
Now, if you're not a striker, can you strike the ball?
You can.
So midfielders are able to strike.
Striking the ball is possible by any player.
All over the field today.
Nice, Michael Moylan.
All over the field.
Pass, gets right to the middle.
I like Bryce Whitney getting the back of him playing. Come out, Nick. It's okay.
Zhang tries to make the flying Zhang, as we've called it. There's Tiedites, nice play.
Great play. We got to come back right in the 4-5-1. We're going up and down the field today.
It's Jason Moy coming back from his forward position.
I'd like to see a little more composure on that back line in a sense to keep from the throw in. But again, like you said, George, large pitch, I'm not going to see it in the box like we did in other matches.
Yeah, and, one of the things that we've looked at in many other teams that Westwood has faced is a strong throw-in ability to put it in the box. Looks like early on that Duxbury does not have that ability.
Nice play. And on top.
Nice play. Back to the keeper. And that's a nice attempt by the striker there.
And a little bit, 3 points.
I've given 3 on that, but not on the scoreboard, in our heart. So Nick Barner on that play, came out, was a little exposed, and I actually like the pressure by the Duxbury player.
I take issue. He looks like he's fully clothed.
Yeah. There's a couple of headers over to Bukavalis. Bukavalis, nice trap. Gets the ball to Michael Tiedites. Tiedites, another absolute disaster on the announcer, hatching his name at the beginning of the game. Nothing that he's unfamiliar with.
You grow up with a small letter in the last name, you set yourself up for failure.
Ball is in. Look
And
at
I personally don't.
by Tiedites here.
Nice
Pressure in the ball deep. Hoping for a turnover, and we get it.
Yeah, and I don't really pick on any kind of last name, so we're just going to leave it at that. So, yeah, you're right, George. Lots of pressure for Westwood. They're pressing up as a team.
These guys on their heels right now. We got to keep up the pressure. The boys look confident going forward today.
Ryan Reisfelder with a throw-in for Westwood.
pitch. We're playing to feet.
That's a nice play. Look for a mistake. Ooh, nice job. Nice pressure by Westwood. Michael Moylan with the ball. Gets the ball right back in. And that's...
Yeah, I do like the position of Michael Moylan today. It's well served. We're going to need
Off white. That's how you play, Green.
Yeah, and again, we're gonna mix between fans and commentators. But yes, nice play by the Duxbury team. And Nick Barner comes out. So that was Bryce Whitney, one of the senior tri-captains, center back. Dan Hiller and Bryce Whitney holding down the fort on the middle. You got Kevin Zhang on the left, and you got Brian Reisfelder on the right. In the midfield, Westwood with 5 across. Michael Tedites right there with the ball. Gets it over to Michael Moylan. Michael Moylan playing more of a...
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like Josh. Is Josh hurt? Because he's definitely... Maybe he's just conserving energy.
No, he actually came up hit the shoulders. Yeah, Josh. Oh, Josh Morrison Joyce with an opportunity.
That's it, Green. That's it.
Westwood needs to play on this pressure. They've got them play, as you mentioned before, George. They've got them questioning. Exactly.
Okay. So again, this is our first meeting of the year. Our teams just don't know each other. But I like what I see so far from Westwood.
Okay, goal kick, Duxbury, pressure. Looks like Moy's going to jump right up. Good tight marking going on in front. Josh Morrison Deutsch. Good defense by Westwood. Bukovalis. Looks like there doesn't seem to be a lot of urgency on Duxbury's. Yeah, good step. Michael Moyle, good tackle on 16, I believe. I'm wearing my spectacles today, George.
I could use them too. My eyes are failing.
Yeah, you know what? You hit the what are you, early 40s and things go downhill.
Downhill from there.
Okay.
So Westwood again, the starters in the middle. I was going with the starters. You got Tedites, Bukovalis, and Moylan, the 3 center midfielders. You got Jason Moy on the right, on the wing, and you've got Brian Gibbons on the wing, and then up front you've got Josh Morrison Deutsch, and Morrison Deutsch with the speed.
Yeah, it's essential right here, George. For all the fanfare coming in for Duxbury, they're all jazzed up. I'm not seeing energy.
Well, I think it's more us coming out and playing with confidence and being aggressive. I mean, I like what the boys are doing. They're playing with their feet tonight and they're moving side to side. So let's see how this plays out.
Okay. It's all right. You know what? Let's keep. I'm okay. They had a couple. One shot on goal was over the goal. Looks like we're most possession on our.
And there's another. Bukovalis steps right in front of Ludwig Smedel. It's going up, and he tries to get the ball in. Yes. And that's another mistake.
Could be a corner.
Oh, and it looks like that. Ooh, it looked like he kept it in. Nice play by the keeper.
Acrobatic goaltender.
Yes, absolutely. Nice play, saving a corner kick for Duxbury.
Now, I believe, doesn't Circus Soleil come down here in the summertime?
I would not know that.
Hence the acrobatic.
There you go. Or you could have gone Autocrat, which is the the company from Rhode Island with the chocolate, coffee milk. Nice play. And if you notice in that play, Bryce Whitney, he was going to come up, but thought better of it, and it's going to be a foul. Nice play.
Okay, like I said, this is top-rate officiating tonight. There's no excuse for the ref. They all seem to be bundled up. They've got hand wear. They're good to go.
Yeah, nice turn by Tedites. He will take it back, give it over to Michael Moylan. Michael Moylan gets the ball up front, and that's right in the middle again. It's the Dragons making some of the early mistakes. Tedites traps the ball. Looking for just a little too aggressive there, but thought he saw.
All day like that, Michael.
As we're seeing out here again, Westwood trying to force their will on the Dragons early on. And that's going to be another throw in for Westwood.
It's my play.
Jason Moy. I first thought he was going to go for it. Then he obviously he took geometry, right? Because he clearly saw the direction of that ball and let it go out.
He knew the angle there.
Yeah, absolutely. He is a very, very bright kid. So yes, geometry, I'm sure, was one of his subjects. The Zanger coming up. Kevin Zhang gets the ball in.
Take him!
Gonzalez will get it back to T-Dites. T-Dites will control the ball. Goes right by the defenders. Gets it over to Zhang. Zhang gets the ball far side to Moy.
He's got to attack that ball. Got to be much more aggressive with that ball. This is a game. I hate to say it, but
One mistake could story today.
and there's going to be plenty of time to go see your primary care physician for your ankle going hard.
Absolutely, and Jason Moy did come up just a little late on the cut, and again, you hope that today, you're crisp and you're winning all those 50-50 balls.
Like the crisp one.
Yeah, crisp. It's crisp out here.
No turn! No turn!
Zhang.
Too easy.
And that's Nick Barner.
Barner was saying, thanks for the action, thanks for getting me going, because that was going askew. But yeah, he went for it just to make himself sharp, George.
Let's be honest. He's padding his stats with that play.
Okay.
I'm just not being honest. That's
No, please, Arnold.
Yeah, no, honestly, no. No, that was a great play by Barner, and it's nothing that we haven't seen before. Nick Barner, one of the top keepers in all of the Tri-Valley League, and some say the state.
Step.
Yeah. There's Hiller comes up, gets the ball to T-Dites.
Talk to him. He's got pressure. 2 guys on him now. That's where we got to communicate a little bit. Nice step. Keeper.
And that's going to be a goal kick.
Goal kick or corner?
I apologize.
Yeah, all right, so this would be the first day. They're obviously a taller squad.
We're going to be very careful here. This is our weakness, right? All year it's been set plays and the corner kicks. So we have to be ready here.
Yeah, and so let's defend this well, get out of dodge, build back up.
Number 3, Troy Barlow, the center back. He's making his way in. He's going to try to crash the far post. And we've got Josh Morrison Deutsch on him. He's coming near post.
Beautiful. One of the miss hit straight to the keeper. Nice save by Barner.
Yeah, and I agree. So again, Barner controlling the defensive set, comes out, makes an easy save.
Yeah, I think this Duxbury team is struggling a little bit with balls in the air.
That's another foul on Duxbury. That's 4 fouls against the Dragons, 0 for Westwood. So.
Were you a math major?
No, and actually I made up that stat. I think it's 4. I don't really know. So again, Westwood with early control, both teams feeling their way. We've got 23 minutes and 45 seconds to play here in the first half.
Okay, so I think Michael more than looking for a front runner come through the box and through the 18, but I think at this point we need to start working a little bit more gives and goes in the top third, be able to draw them out.
You see Westwood here pressing up. That's nice goalie by time to Gonzalez. Oh, he goes right by Ludwig.
Get him again.
And there's Michael T-Dites. Michael T-Dites tries to push it in, and that was a nice idea, just a little too heavy on the foot.
Michael, you could have had a hit there as well. Sometimes when you're in that deep top of the blocks, be selfish and let it fly.
I thought he was going to take the left.
Yeah, and the last game and the win over Dighton Rehoboth, 3 left-footed goals, 1 in fact by Michael T-Dites. So I thought he was going to take it right there myself. And that's a nice save. Nice save. I'll tell you, that's a bit of a lucky play by Ricefellow there, but
Can't turn into traffic, right? We're going to be very careful. We want to go away or just clear it wide.
But George, that's all about keeping your shape, and I would like to see a little wider in the defensive core.
absolutely, Corgor, that was nice. Well done.
We're going to keep
well
our
done, Craig.
composure there, tight quarters.
Yeah. So John Grant in his 8th season for Westwood, looking to get past the second MIAA playoff game here. It's actually the first round. The first game against Dighton Rehoboth was a preliminary matchup. This, the first official round.
Oh yeah, Gibbons with a solid takeaway.
Oh, that's a nice play. That is a great ball. Oh, and it looks like that was a nice tackle, and it looks like Josh Morrison Deutsch is hurt his ankle.
Josh may have rolled his ankle there on the clear.
Yeah, maybe a stinger. We used the term stinger before. You can walk it off. Maybe it's like it's being stepped on. It takes a while to put some pressure back on it.
And this is tough. This is where Eamon Doherty, the loss of Eamon Doherty late in the season was a huge blow for Westwood, because up front you had Eamon Doherty and Josh Morrison-Deutsch putting tremendous pressure up front, and if Josh Morrison-Deutsch goes down, it's going to be tough for Westwood to replicate that speed. In fact, they can't replicate that speed. So you're going to have other boys step up and really build from the middle and in the back, try to put more of a holistic pressure as opposed to the kick and chase.
Got possession, they're playing with confidence. They've got to be a little bit more patient in the last third of the field.
Okay, so Josh Morrison-Deutsch, just looking at his nonverbals as he walks off. Hopefully we can get him taped up. Hopefully he can do some calisthenics, some twisting of the ankle, get it warmed up. Gonna need him back. Gonna have to gut it out if possible.
Absolutely, and Josh Morrison-Deutsch early in this game, he looked like he had a left shoulder, issue, and he kind of battled through that. A couple of nice looks. That play there was a great push up front. It was the senior captain for the Dragons that stepped up and was able to fend off the approach. And that's a push by Kevin Zhang.
You have to throw it off the Dragons.
Throw it off the Dragons, exactly. A nice up ball. A nice play. That's Dan Hiller.
He did.
Nice play. That's Ty Bugavalis. Comes in. Oh, he tried to push it over to, looks like that was...
Nice play.
Great play. Great left foot.
Gets up to Moylan. That's Bugavalis again, over to T-Dites. A little high.
He's got the ball.
I will disagree with that call. So, but he's been consistent. A lot of the contact he's been calling from the beginning. This is going to be number 4. This is Ludwig Smittel from the Netherlands. Played the ball over, played short.
Step.
That's a mistake. Could have been a breakaway.
Can't trick.
And there's Nick Barner. I'll tell you, that's a little bit of a breakdown defensively with back, but Nick Barner again stepping up, keeping Westwood in the clear.
Nice play by Bugavalis to clear pressure.
And that's Bugavalis making a run, and he's got the angle.
Take him.
Oh, that's a nice defensive play. Good win. And there's Moylan steps in, gets the ball right back to Bugavalis.
Nice play by T-Dites. Yes. Have a hit. Slide card. Not bad. That's all we want to see.
Westwood with plenty of opportunity. So it looked like into the game is number 16. That's Kevin Lyons. He replaced Josh Morrison-Deutsch up front. Lyons coming on late in the season with some significant playing time and really stepping up his game.
Great win by Moreland in the air. We're going to win every head ball tonight.
And there's another one of those soft passes back to Nick Barner. Westwood gets away with it.
Bugavalis fighting tonight.
Again. You got to fight for every ball. We're on the road here. These guys are not going to let up. Again, balls in. We're going to finish every play.
Gotta stay on him. Okay, that's a big time switch, but
Keep them wide.
Contain.
Keep them wide here, and finish the play. Beautiful. Nice win. It's a nice win. Nice step.
Come out, Nick.
Keep her. Yes. He's got to be quicker off the line now.
Not even quicker. He's got it my ball.
Every ball's going to be his in the box today.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things I've noticed, if I'm not Nick Barner, is the only way they're going to score is these long balls. They have no combination up on the top third.
There's Jason Moy gets the ball right in the middle.
mistake. Another mistake. These guys are making mistakes in the back. He's got to convert on one of these. Nice. Great play.
Nice defense.
How about it? Turn it. There we go. We'll take that. Let's go, Green, just like that.
So Westwood, no score with the Duxbury Dragons. 17 minutes and 30 seconds to play here in the first half in an absolutely beautiful facility in Duxbury.
I think you have to be happy where they've come out. Based on what we've seen in the last 3 contests, they're coming out with purpose. They're guarding the house.
Been their best start since
Natick, I would say.
Natick.
I'm not talking about the one that they won, that they beat Natick at the end of the season. I'm talking the game at Natick, where they played a great first half of soccer.
The key is they're taking them out. They're taking the crowd out of this match.
I'll tell you, and there's, maybe 3.5. Oh, and that is going to be a goal kick.
I like my Buka Ballers off the one throw by Moran. Just shy of the post.
Any word on Morrison George?
Yeah, we're gonna go down to Susie Culver on the sideline. Susie, what do you have for us? No, I'm just kidding. She's not here. But it looks like at the sideline he's getting retaped. So look for Josh Morrison George. Well, I believe Paul, the trainer, is behind taping the right ankle.
Going top 6.
No,
There's Buka Ballers.
no. Kevin Lyons.
There it is! Oh! Another mistake by the center back. They've made all sorts of mistakes that lucky to be 0-0.
Yeah, the center back that I'll tell you we heard a lot about is really he's made some questionable plays.
Prior to the match, I got some real intel from the team from the local South Shore community saying that they're clearly beatable, this Duxbury team, despite their one loss on the Legend.
Well, you never know the quality of the divisions, the games you play week in and week out, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday games. The Tri-Valley League is not a walkover. And when you look at some of the scores, Medfield beat a higher seed 5-0 earlier in the tournament. Tri-Valley League I think is tested.
I would agree with that.
The Patriot League, on the other hand, has a couple of Division I teams. Hingham, Silver Lake, exactly. Silver Lake, one of the top seeds in Division I. Westwood really controlling play. Buka back to Moylan. Moylan gets it over to T-Dites.
Beautiful play by the boys so far.
That's a nice cut. Ryan Lewis, if you get a foot on the ball. I think you need to make an attempt at that. Do you settle for the ball going long?
You know what? You go when you foul against your worst case scenario. They're taking the kick in their third.
Exactly. So Ryan Lewis again. Ryan Lewis has played some great soccer for Westwood. He just entered the game. You want to play aggressive, announcing your presence.
And that announcement is by what? Just
by physicality.
Okay.
I
don't know. Buka Ballers is going up strong. He clearly is game for this today. Oh, Bryce Whitney, nice ball.
Nice ball over to Moy. Moy gets the ball over to Kevin Lyons.
Fight through that, boys. Keep
I like to see that Kevin Lyons, the multi-sport athlete, using his physical play.
He's absolutely getting manhandled there. Oh, T-Dites. There's Corvallis. Nice 1-2 for Duxbury. Oh, that's another mistake. There's Dan Hiller gets the ball right to Corvallis. I'm sorry, to Moylan. Back to Hiller, over to Zhang. Zhang go deep, but that's another mistake. And again,
Win blowing this way.
Wow, that's 4 bounces. You do need a little bit more up front on that. Winnable ball. Nice job.
Again, yes!
Well, that's
Okay,
nice run. Actually, nice run with the ball, not on line.
It's okay. We're going to take that. We need to, in the midfield, we need to have a little bit more quicker ball movement. Slow down a little bit. Nice trap by Michael Moylan. A little ricochet.
Kevin Lyons gets to change his field over to Brian
George.
Reisfelder.
George, this Duxbury team doing a really low line. Huh?
We've had a few chances, so we've got them thinking a little bit. The boys continue to possess and move the ball around. I like it.
Nice job, Kevin Lyons. Oh, nobody home.
Okay, now we've had issues with this. That's Reisfelder. Let's see if he's going to let it go out, and indeed, he tracks it down.
Let the ball go over the line and collects it. It'll be a throw in for Westwood. So we've got just over 12 and a half to play.
Not many substitutions on either club, right?
They're going, trying to once the boys get warm, try to leave them out there.
Throw, another mistake.
That's going to be a Westwood throw-in. And that's Jason Moy will give the ball to Ricey. Brian Reisfelder, senior. Gets the ball right back in. That's a nice throw-in. There's Kevin, Bugavalis. Oh, nice, see that?
Forcing the out.
It's okay.
And that's, again, a good foul, good hard foul.
It's a solid heads-up foul for those outside. You know, fouling persons is not a bad thing. Just don't make it egregious.
Yeah, and if you look at that play, actually, that's if you're a defender, that Duxbury player did exactly what he's supposed to do. You turn outside, you don't, go in. So nice play by Duxbury.
Oh, Michael Moylan, a solid play.
Nice push over to Kevin Zhang. Kevin Zhang will get the ball over to Ryan Lewis, excuse me. And that was a bit of a mistake. And that's going to be a throw-in. Yeah, it'll be a throw-in.
Mark up tight. Tonight, hopefully the viewers tonight will be able to hear us. We're making an extra point to be boisterous in our delivery of our commentating.
Absolutely. Well, the crowds are going crazy, and that was a very difficult play for Nick Barner. I think that was an illegal throw-in.
He lifted his leg.
And there's Reisfelder stepping up big, and here's Kevin Lyons coming right in, and nice play. That's
George, you'll tell us as a savant of the back line. Sometimes it's not bad just to clear, right?
You got to do it. That's very little pressure on us right here. Try winning every ball, every head ball, and when you do lose the ball, you just hustle back. Like here, right?
mistake, Reisfelder.
All you guys do is keep them wide, no foul. Okay, clear across the box. The ball is still in. We just got to contain here. Just contain and be smart. Yes.
There's the flying Zhang.
Into the hot zone. Bukavalos with a good, solid clear, relieving pressure. Reisfelder. Okay, it's fine. Let's build up. Let's get our structure again.
That's perfectly fine. So again, you saw defensively, we just fell back and contained. That's exactly what they need to do.
Looks like we had a couple of players from Westwood getting ready to come into the game. Stavros Mikolakos and it looks like Patrick Moylan.
Win it again.
Nice play by Michael Moylan. Good relief foul.
Another mistake.
Okay, Kevin Lyons needs some support up top. He's fighting hard. Okay, Michael Moylan, good pressure on the ball. Kevin Zhang.
Get rid of it.
Kevin Zhang playing with death back there, but it relieves the pressure. Bukavalos, good shield. He's getting mauled. No call. Okay.
Take your time.
Dan Hiller.
Nice. That's how they got to play today.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Okay.
Moving
To the
ball.
feet. Looks like they.
Bukavalos is
Beautiful ball by Michael Moylan.
That's a handball, sir. Handball.
George Bukavalos imploring the handball. Michael Moylan, good.
Great ball.
Over to Ryan Lewis. Ryan Lewis.
Take that. Throw in for Westwood there.
I'm getting excited, George. I'm getting excited.
The boys are playing very well and they're moving forward. We need to finish one of our chances here. First goal will be huge.
Okay, so it looks like
The three changes here.
Who do you
Brian
got?
Gay is on. Patrick Moylan and Stavros Mikolakos all check
so
in for Westwood.
Jason Moy and
Lions.
three change.
Two changes.
And that's going to be a corner kick.
Here we are. Another opportunity.
That'll be a corner kick. First corner kick for Westwood, and looks like Michael Moylan will take it.
So as far as tonight's
Let's
telecast,
get this green.
in terms of the Ironman Award, it's going to go to George Bukavalis because both of you are wearing the winter hats.
Yeah, well, George, far better looking than either of us, and he's really not comfortable hiding.
Oh, you cannot.
No, he's a Greek Adonis.
Yeah,
He's
It's all about the product, guys.
absolutely. No, and that's right in the middle of the box. There's Brian Gay.
Brian gave a solid move.
Okay, Westwood thrill here.
Westwood.
Right back at him. Right back at him, boys.
Brian
Keep
Gay
the pressure on.
gets the ball into Michael Moylan. A little dummy.
Dummy.
Not calling him dummy, so it was a dummy play.
We got Brian Gay. Oh, nice play by who's that? Reifelder?
No, it's Hiller. Hiller over
Oh,
Brian Gay. Brian Gay gets over to Moylan.
That's good
My
stuff.
apology. I keep
Great
saying
stuff.
that. I should know better.
I'll tell you. Oh, there's the first.
Over.
Nice
Great
trap.
take. Great take.
Ooh,
Ooh,
that's gonna
how
be a
about a
foul.
foul?
Good
Thank
foul.
you.
There we go. And again, we are three dads, so we are not pretending to be professional commentators.
No, but we do have a new hamburger line.
We do.
The three dads.
The three dads, yes. Oh, that's another mistake. And here comes T-Dice. Gets a good angle. I'll see the Brian Gay is able to control. T-Dice. Nice turn. Gets the ball over to Moylan. Moylan. Gets the ball back over to Patrick Moylan. Patrick Moylan up front. Nobody home. Good ball. Brian Gay's going to step.
Brian Gay, step right up on him.
No turn. No turn. Yes.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Dan Hiller, good move. Bukavalis going hard. Ryan Lewis has got to put pressure on. And down he goes.
Yeah, that's a good call. That's actually a good call by the official.
A dangerous play.
Yeah, no, Ryan Lewis was down on the ground and he played the ball, tried to toe poke it.
Which is a dangerous play. In the official rule.
Yeah, it wasn't really dangerous. Nobody was in jeopardy.
Okay, but technically
Okay,
speaking.
well, I don't think it was dangerous. And our viewers don't really know that rule, so I'm just going to say it wasn't dangerous.
So it looks like they removed Bukavalis up top now.
That's a giveaway. Big kind of giveaway by T-Dice.
Yep, and here's Brian Gay back. Nice job, Brian Gay.
Brian, that's it.
Yeah,
Good clear.
that's a nice teamwork, and he gets it up front to Bukavalis.
Who's by himself?
He is, and he'll be smart and
Hold
pull it
it
back
up.
to Brian Gay.
Beautiful. That's the way.
I don't know.
that's the way
Is it me or does
Yes.
Duxbury doesn't seem like they're in shape or they're not? They don't want it.
And it looks like Ryan Lewis was going to make a run there, and it looks like they had nonverbal communication, but he pulled up. So again, I'd like that play back. No need to force it up front. 5:28 to play, first half, no score, and a brisk Duxbury sports complex here at the high school.
What a nice evening if you're out there on the pitch.
Absolutely. We haven't had any complaints from George Bukavalis yet on the weather. Normally at this point, even if it's about 60 degrees, he's complaining of coldness.
They came dressed today. So.
There you go. It says his
Okay, they're under duress. We've got to put something together.
Great ball. Great ball by Patrick Moreland to Stavros. See if you can put it across.
When in doubt, cross it.
When in doubt, cross it up. Exactly. Oh, that's a nice one too.
Well, great tackle, Michael Moylan.
Go, Tommy.
No, he's on. No, absolutely came back. I don't know.
I actually disagree. I mean, it's your son. You might have seen it, but I thought the center back, number 3.
No, it was very close. It was close. It could have gone either way, but that's okay. We'll have plenty of chances as long as the boys keep playing like this.
I'll tell you, the center back, one of the things I'll say about the center back, Troy Barlow, senior captain, he has made a couple of very nice slide tackles. However, he's done it in the box. So, that's a very, very dangerous play. If he doesn't get a ball, it takes one of the Westwood players down. Look for that to maybe show itself at some point during the game.
Come out, Nick.
Attack that ball. Call everyone off.
And, on that back line, George, if we're passing back to the keeper, it's got to be with pace.
Gotta be spot on today. No softies today.
Oh, it was not even contested.
Challenge. You need the challenge here. Not into traffic.
Nice job. Nice step on. That's a good foul. Absolutely ran over. Number 21, it looked like, for Duxbury. Call that guy a truck. I'll get his name here. Let's see. Number 21 for Duxbury. No, number 21, Ian Amadio. Oh, was it 20? Matt Gill. Well, I stand corrected.
He is a truck.
We have.
Great ball. Great ball.
Seemed a little fishy.
That's a handball.
Handball.
And here you go, Westwood. 3 minutes to play. They've got a free kick from about the 25-yard line. So give it 35 yards from goal.
You know what? What do you do?
Yeah, they call it 30. So Michael Moylan, he will put it in the far post. Nice ball. The ball's up there.
Oh, get up.
Attack it.
Attack that ball. Oh, we need to win that ball in the air, boys.
Yeah.
In the air, we
Got to be more adventuresome in the upper third. The opportunities to score tonight, like I said, they're slim.
Well, I think both teams have had some nice looks, but you're right. In that play, if you're in the offensive side, you have nothing to lose. Go up strong. They call a foul.
Oh well.
Exactly. Obviously, you don't try to hurt anybody. But you just
Again, Michael Moylan, good pressure.
give it to him.
That's a good foul.
It's a good foul, and the defensive third take that all day. It's a good foul. Okay, stop, break the momentum.
So, as far as the battle in midfield, as opposed to battle in midway,
there's the balls again. Goes right by.
And he megged him. That's a beautiful play. Beautiful play. Give it to him.
T-Dites.
Give it to him, T-Dites.
Yeah, nice play. Nice composed play by Westwood. Gets the ball over to McLachos on the right.
nice Bryce.
Bryce header.
Going hard, Brian Gay. There you go. Nice.
That center back is beatable.
Absolutely. He was all fired up for the game. He was asking. I was observing the warm-ups. And he was saying, you know what's on the menu tonight? Wolverine is on the menu. But so far,
the boys are fighting tonight.
So far, he's hungry, and there's a nice play. Get it out. That's the right play there.
That's it. Boys, there's nothing bad to say about this first half so far. Let's see if we can close it out 0-0 here.
0-0.
No foul.
That's a nice turn by the Duxbury player. Okay. Well, again, we've the first corner kick by Duxbury directly into Nick Barner. We'll see how this is going to play out. Mark up tight. Do not want to give up anything less than 2 minutes to go.
About a minute to go here in the first half. Again, Westwood, just hold your lines here. Man up. It's a nice ball. And that's a great play. That's a nice header.
By Ryan Lewis.
Yeah.
Won the head ball.
And that was a double header? No, they're going to say it was a throw-in. Ryan Lewis beside himself with that call. He felt it was a double touch. I'll tell you, again, I think that was an illegal play. T-Dites gets the ball, clears it out of trouble.
Used the sandwich. Should have used a 3-iron. Okay.
That's a long 2 minutes. That's half.
And that is half. So George Bukovalis, he's doing it all up here. He's not only commentating, he's being a fan, and he's officiating.
I mean,
he's the Iron Man.
No, not the Iron. He is the Renaissance man of Westwood soccer.
And I'll tell you,
Listen, it's great to be a Wolverine tonight, isn't it? Absolutely. Great to be a Wolverine.
We're gonna stay live. And we're gonna come over here. Are you live? Are you still filming? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna come over here. Come on over here.
Or
yeah, you get in the middle. Or whatever.
Get in the middle.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is the battery still working?
So live halftime update, not live because actually you're seeing it taped, but Westwood and a phenomenal first half of soccer, some great opportunities, no score, but Westwood coming out and imposing their will on the Dragons of Duxbury.
Best half of soccer that I've seen the boys play all year, playing with confidence, going forward, balls to feet, side to side. I'm very proud of these guys tonight.
So, interesting little side note here is the Duxbury Dragons marshaled off the field. They're going to a nice warm location to have a discussion. You know what? That might hurt them. That might soften them up. Westwood staying out on the pitch. It's a little frigid out there. One thing we know, gentlemen, is that youth soccer, high school soccer, is a tale of two halves. George, you mentioned throughout the entire season, Westwood is a second half team. Hard pressed to say you get better than this first half.
It's going to be hard pressed, but something pretty close to this should be enough for Westwood. They've had 3 or 4 golden opportunities tonight. If we can just get one and hold these guys off, we're in good shape.
Injury update, Josh Morrison-Deutsch hurt his left shoulder and then actually hurt his right ankle. Definitely a big impact player, so hopefully he's ready to go in the second half. Some nice substitutions by John Grant. He shortened his bench a little bit, but I'll tell you what, everybody who's out there played their part and played it well. So, Westwood with a great half of soccer. We're 40 minutes away from a potential second-round matchup with either Bishop Ian and one of the other teams.
But you can't get ahead of yourself.
We as fans and parents, we kind of can get ahead of ourselves, but the players can't.
Well said.
So Don Zhang, a little shout out at halftime. You are the man behind the camera. So great job on your end. And Western Media Center, again, thank you for letting 3 dads, 3 homers come out here and cheer on their sons and also make some memories.
Okay, let's have a good second half, and we'll talk to you in moments.
Let's go Wolverines.
Half, boys. Or as George would say, boys.
We're live, George. We're live. Roll them. Roll them. The fans just want to take a few pics of the cast and crew.
There we go. It's George.
Westwood TV right here, buddy.
George Bukavalis' brother-in-law.
He's got, now we mentioned George TV's got the bug here from the broadcast booth. Adding, put up color, commentating. He's got more color than George.
Not many, and he tans like nobody else.
You know how I keep my tan? I blast the heat in my vehicle every day, all day.
Yeah, that really wouldn't actually keep a tan. We'll go with it.
And let's go play-by-play, Michael.
Yeah, here we go. We're back at it. Westwood, and again, Duxbury looking to press up front. Westwood easily controls. There's Jason Moy. Nice physicality by Jason Moy. And there's Brian Reisfelder. And again, there's looked like that was and I'll tell you what. I think he got that wrong. I think Brian Gay had him onside, but the official.
Who made the gesture to kind of bait the referee?
I think all of the back line, which is nice. Okay. So we had a request from the Westwood stands, George, at halftime. They want more George.
I'm happy to oblige. I'm in a good mood today. The boys are playing well. I'm giving what they want. There's an opportunity. Lions going forward. Boys still have a chance to the ball's in the air.
So have I been shunned, Michael?
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm giving the fans what they want, and if they want a little more George, don't worry, man. I'll give you some airtime. One thing, boys, to keep in mind is it looks like Josh Morrison-Deutsch not starting the second half, so that's
Bukavalis.
Yeah, nice play. That's a nice slide tackle.
Okay, so thank George, that give and go. That player, you could have marked him tight. It was a clear give and go. We just let off that.
The first 5 minutes is critical here in the second half. We can't give them an inch here. Play. Yes.
Nice job. That's
By Bryce Whitney.
Bryce Whitney with the nice play. Looks like he came up a little gimpy there.
Is it Gimpy and Hobble in the same family?
Nice job.
Again, Dick Barnes going after the ball, lays out, and then nestled that ball into his hands.
Now, nestle. Let's explain to the audience what nestle means.
It means that he just grabbed it with some authority.
What it sounds like.
That's right.
And looks like again.
He's calling the push, he's calling a foul here. So it's a free kick coming out for Westwood.
I'll tell you, what you saw Reisfelder do on that play is he actually turned in. We talked about that in the first half. You saw the Duxbury defender, he turned out. Got away with it there, but that's a dangerous play.
Okay, so right now we've got to get some grasp of this game. Possession.
There's Patrick Moylan. You can see it's shouldered off the ball. There's Jason Moy trying to pressure. And there's a nice step from Patrick Moylan. Pull it back, get it over to Moy. Oh, and he gets in the middle. Yeah, a little too soft.
Gotta be quick. Gotta be quicker.
Not in the middle of the park like that. It's got to be spot on.
Yeah, Michael Moylan gets the ball over. It looks like there's Brian Gibbons. Ooh, nice shoulder to shoulder.
Shoulders. There you go. That's how the boys have to play. I love it. Boys are playing today. Let's see what we have.
It's going to be a throw in for
I think the
Duxbury.
referee wants to talk to the boys here.
They're going to call. Looks like they're going to call a foul.
Yes, they are. Westwood kick here.
Yeah.
Push on Duxbury.
And I think that might have been an after the
You know,
play.
George, that plays to our advantage because it settles the Duxbury town. They want to come out strong, hard. You know what? Puts in the back of the mind, maybe we can't do that.
Michael Moylan will take the free kick from the midfield position.
Let's see if we can get ahead on this.
Who's in the box? Looks like Kevin Lyons and Patrick Moylan.
Nice ball.
And who's that? Michael T. Dice up there?
They're just going to play it out. And that's going to be out
You
on
know, and the way Bryce has tracked the ball all season, he's just very confident about that. You know, I'm almost like the last defender. I've got this taken care of.
quick substitution. Time to Gonzalez back into the game. Patrick Moylan will take a rest. We had a delivery. We have a hot chocolate delivery. Why don't we give this one to George Gonzalez? Can you give you?
We have two of them?
We got two of them, yeah. That's gonna be a throw in. Oh, it looks like a push. So they're gonna have,
Is it a throw?
I think they're gonna give him a throw in, which is actually better for Westwood to give a throw in. Thank you very much. So yeah, hot chocolates delivered. We are at Duxbury High School. 35 minutes to play in a 0-0 tie, or no score here. The only thing I can complain about, the hot chocolate's a little cool. Could be a little hotter, George.
I'll take it. I'll take it. On a night like tonight, we will take it. Yes. Go side to side now, boys. Beautiful. Boys are playing very well. Look at the build-up on the left side there. Is that Brian Gay?
Brian Gay over to Gibbons.
Gonzalez. Yeah.
Brian Gay, good in the air, good in the air, outstanding in the air. Okay, in the middle of the park, who's giving chase?
Boys are working hard. Keep chasing them. Okay, keep chasing him. We need to keep chasing. Yes. Great play there.
Yeah, Moylan tracking back, playing exceptionally well today. Oh, there you go. Who's marking up? Midfield's going to be a bit of a war this afternoon.
Yes. Here we are going forward. T-Lights to Bukovalis. Oh, he thought the referee was a player there. Okay.
So that's Gibbons on the side. You know, I don't know if Coach Grant is building in defensive. Maybe he wants to just go forward this entire half as well. Oh, good 50-50 ball. Fighting with it, Bukovalis. That's okay.
That's okay. Just like that. Just like that.
Somebody that sounded like that Gonzalez up here in the stand.
No, was that Kramer?
That was Kramer. What's Kramer's first name?
Oh, no. Don't foul. Clearly, Duxbury's now taking control of the midfield, and they've definitely been energized. Clearly,
Boys got to get back to what they're doing. Okay, it's 1-0 plenty of time. Yeah, they don't have to get it back right away. Okay, they keep your composure and play their game. We've got chances.
I didn't see how that play developed. Was it an individual breakdown or was it more of just a team breakdown?
I didn't see something happened on the right side. Play developed on the right side. Again, across the box and beautiful catch.
No, we gotta get clear the feet. You gotta clear the feet.
So Westwood got a little flat coming out of the locker room. Pressing up. Different teams first half.
But we gotta turn around pretty quick because the clock is on end. So we need to start again playing the feet, but also with the urgency to push up.
32 minutes to play here. Westwood better of the two teams in the first half. Westwood coming out though to score the first 3 minutes of the second half. Another opportunity. It looked like that was
It looks like they moved Michael up top.
yeah, so they put Michael T-Dites up front.
Maybe we go 4-4-2 here. We'll see.
Let's get right into Nick deciding to play it up.
The boys are just a little nervous right now. There's no reason to have these breakdowns. They just need to settle back in and keep doing what they were doing. Again, just keep being positive, keep playing the way they were playing.
Yeah, Westwood getting, I think, the better opportunities in the first half to get on the scoreboard. And, again, just keep playing your game.
Okay, yeah. The thing is, in the first half, Westwood was winning the majority of the balls in the air and first the ball. Seeing kind of the inverse.
Kevin Zhang getting ready to come back into the game. See if he puts him in at the right back position for Bryce Felder or takes out Ryan.
That's off-white! Off-white! Should have been a green throw and he gave it to White. Under pressing again.
Nice step by Bryce Felder.
Okay, we just can't.
Nice. That's it, Kevin Lang. That's it, Kevin Lang. Oh! That's a card!
That should absolutely
That's a card right there! Last man!
So George Vukovalis saying that there should be some type of credit card or debit card issued.
Yeah, or loyalty card. Some card of some sort. I think he was referring to the yellow comment. Michael Moore will take this free kick.
Get up there. There it is. Step right into that. Okay, we win it.
Kevin Zhang still on the sideline trying to get
White being in late there. He got the call.
There's Kevin Lyons making a run.
Great pressure by Lyons here, forcing a mistake.
That's going to be Paul. I do agree with that.
That's okay. But you know what?
We'll take that.
What I'd like to see is a little bit more of the, less of the survival kick in our third, a little more composure. Even though Duxbury pressing, we can still do that without being overly conservative.
Nice defensive play by Moran here. Okay, Westwood throw.
I'll be moving on, but still, that was a very frustrating, when you dominate a play in terms of possession.
I mean, it's soccer though, and you see it time and again. A team can dominate, and one defensive breakdown, and you come up empty. So yeah, I like what Westwood is doing. They just got to get their composure back here, and they're right in this game. So the rules of regular season are not the same as they are in the playoffs. If we go to the end of the game and it's a tie game, they will go to 2 halves.
Yep.
And it's a golden goal situation. golden goal means that if it's overtime, it was Brian Day. A nice play.
Defensive play, poking it out wide. So,
But yeah, George, we need to start getting.
look at that set piece. See the short throw? They use the defender's back as the throw. Okay, the boys got to be aware that I've seen them setting up a few times for that play. That time they took advantage of it.
We need to have a little bit more urgency to get the ball forward.
Yep, totally agree. You notice that this team has done well is press up as a team. I think the midfield came out. They were Ryan Gay in the back, gets it over to gets it over to Dan Hiller. Hiller will play it up front. When they press up as a team, they've had a lot of success. Now that you're down a goal, you can't afford to stay back at 4-5-1 and just play for the defensive side.
Now what's happening is that the height is going against us.
Defensive play there. Tracking, number 4. Get him again.
Not surprising anybody. By the way, going back to that goal, there's absolutely nothing. You need to go a little more aggressive than that.
You got to be more aggressive. See the balls that we're winning in the first half. We're losing in the second.
Great slide tackle by Michael Tedites.
We're clearing all the balls right to their defenders.
The game is played. It's quick.
Just keep them wide. Yes, great tackle. Great tackle. But again, all our clears are going right to the Duxbury defenders, so we can't have that.
The ball has been in Westwood's back third the entire second.
So what's happening is we're not getting a chance to hold the ball up, right? And our defense has been working the whole 15 minutes. We got to do a better job controlling the ball to the power man.
That's a corner kick for Duxbury. Everybody, let's see if Westwood deploys the shift up. Let's see. Looks like they're going to stay home. Ball played to the backside. Nice job. High kick for Duxbury. So Westwood getting a shoot.
There's no ball to dodge there. I think tight marking, so got the proper outcome.
We could have done a better service. Okay, we got a timeout here. Timeout. For those of you timeout.
Unfamiliar with the rules, we ourselves just figured it out last night. One timeout each half, and they don't carry over. So Westwood, this would be the one and only timeout they call in the second half. Should this game go to overtime, Westwood's fortunate enough to get on the scoreboard, and if they win it, that'd be wonderful. But if they tie this up and it goes to overtime, they would then, both teams would have another timeout each of the two halves. We haven't gotten the advanced rules of how much time we do each half. So we'll just make it up. We'll say, 5 minutes? 10 minutes? Per half? What do you think? Let's guess. Yeah, so the new
5 minutes.
What do you do? Yeah, 5 minutes. So, so 10 minute halves. Again, a bummer that they let up that goal, but a great execution by the Duxbury Dragons. Nice cross right to the head of the striker.
Perfect finish, side netting. Nick could not do anything about it.
Nick kept on his momentum, was taking on his far post, back to the center. That was just a beautiful header.
Zach, beautiful play.
So Westwood bringing the first time. The goal came at about 33 minutes remaining in the second half, or 7 minutes in. Westwood really clinging, and they're fortunate to be only one goal down.
But we have to use the high press of Duxbury against them. So let's not get all worked up. Have some composure in the back line, and then start building it out.
That's a nice play by Michael Moylan. Gets the ball to Brian Gibbons. Gibbons will step through. Almost try to keep it in.
See how the boys come out after the timeout. Did John Greer call that to get them going? went down.
So George, this is the throw into the back territory.
Yeah. So watch that. They set it up every opportunity. See if they can get it. Again.
Corner.
Yep, the corner kick. That was Bryce Whitney who had a ball.
They're going to do an out swinger here as opposed to the in swinger. So definitely want to get on ball side.
Lined up at the top of the box. Let's see.
Anybody going to call for it?
So again, there's times we're just kicking the ball out and clearing it. Like Brian Gay.
Don't turn your back there, son. We're going to win these balls in the air.
An offside play.
That's a foul.
Over, son.
Who's over here?
That's his position. Push up, push up, push up! Carry, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Look at Tommy now.
Well, Westwood, the first little glimmer of an offensive push, but unable to put any real...
Okay, so see what happened there. T-Knights carried the ball. That's when we're our most dangerous, okay? And the guys come moving forward. That's what we're going to continue to do. There's all sorts of space in the middle of the pitch here. So they're not expecting that. And the boys do that with confidence.
I'll tell you, the keeper for Duxbury, he's made a couple of nice plays, but he really hasn't been tested to the level that's
Nice win. Stick in. Go in hard. Yes. That's okay. That's all we
Okay,
gotta
now
do.
it's time to reset. Keep it in their third. What's going on? We got a substitution by Duxbury. 10, number 10. You have your cheat sheet out there? Number 10 on his way out is Mr. Fleming. Jensen Fleming.
The end threw him for a trick. I thought it was Jason, but it's Jensen.
Great defending by Bryce coming over to help out. But who's got it? We got to win a head ball, and we did. Beautiful. That's the way you go in. Okay, so that was great coverage from my back line. Helping out.
That was a mistake.
No, ball's still in. Ball is still in.
That'll be it.
I thought it was going to be Westwood ball that kind of let him go out.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, that was a ball went through Brian Gay's legs. He was trying to send that ball out to the outside, and lucky to escape disaster there.
That's a nice header by Brian.
Nobody coming up.
Nick Bonner saying this time to do a jumping jack, jump up. Jumping jack flash.
Boys did well to defend.
I think we need to change the mode, so I'm going to ask you if you, Craig, give me some jumping jack flash.
It's a gas, gas, gas.
Come on, you need to better than that.
That's all I had this evening.
Yeah, well, okay, come on. So the fans, they really, they want to hear you belting out some jumping jack flash, but I guess not tonight.
No, I'm waiting for some solid play in the second half.
Yeah, that's a nice play
Okay,
by,
we gotta go.
It looks like that's going to be Patrick Mann coming back in. Patrick Mann is going to replace Kevin Lyons, and they're going to push Michael Keatites up front. Okay. I like it. I like either one of those two boys up front is a nice thing. There's Duxbury. Uses the body, causes the turnover. Oh, that's a handball. That was a handball. Absolutely.
Get in the box! Get in the box! Let's go!
Coach Duxbury here, scoring the team to get in the box. Oh, right in the middle. It's a nice play.
That's a mistake. That's a mistake. It's got spin on it. Come on! Come on! Oh!
Great play by the keeper. first real test of the night for the keeper.
So you see the spin in that ball, caught the back unsure of where the ball was going, and we had a hit, but it was saved.
Keeper made a good play.
There was Kevin Zhang who kicked the ball out. It looks like
That's the way you got to go. No? Who is that? Is that Brian Gibbons?
That's right, not right, so like Gibbons.
So again, we got to make sure we're challenging every ball.
This ball up front. There's
Gonzalez.
Over here.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, goes right by him. Oh, it's going to be a throw-in for
All right, let's
nice
see.
play by Bukovalis, causing all kinds of trouble.
Okay, so George, at this point, I'd like to see Tommy B and Michael start to do some 1-2s now because they've got them a little bit on their heels.
The boys came ready to play today. I think they've got a lot of heart, a lot left in them. It's going to be a great final 18 minutes.
Throwing for Westwood. Look for a strong throw in here, and it's Michael Moylan's going to take it. So I actually agree with this play. Michael Moylan has that unorthodox and potentially illegal throw-in, but we'll take it. We'll take it at this point.
I think he does more right arm, centric push-ups than.
That's a nice one.
There it is.
Ball's
With
in
the
the
flick. With the flick. Run on to it. Run on to it.
Nice outside. Oh, and that's a great ball.
Go to goal. Go to goal. Take him.
And that's looks like we got an injured player for the Dragons.
Well, I don't think he's that injured. Keep it playing. Mr. Compassion.
Yeah, there you go. Craig T. That's also a doctor. He was diagnosed from afar. His eyes are obviously better. I think because they blow the whistle and stop play, he's got to come out for a play.
Yeah, he's now. Yeah, they stopped the clock. I'm okay with that.
That's all. We'll give his blessing at this point. So 17 minutes and 30 seconds to play. Westwood trails 1-0. Westwood with some pressure in these last 5 minutes.
Still, I mean, George, 17 minutes. One would say an eternity in soccer games, right?
Plenty of soccer left. The boys think the timeout. Looks like the momentum has shifted. So let's see if they can continue this play.
John Grant calling out plays.
What's he doing?
Well, he's actually asking, saying, for an injured player, why are we giving the ball to Duxbury?
Take it.
Moy gets the ball over to.
It's okay.
Oh, that's an absolute elbow to the back. That is an aggressive play. Ronnie Day on the outside. And working the turnover. I'll tell you what, that was, I believe.
No, it was off Brian's foot.
Here it is. There we go. Mr. Westwood. Sends it up front. Oh, that's off of the. Playing with intensity.
That's it, Kevin. Yes. Push it forward. Oh. That's a great
Okay,
play
now
by Kevin Zhang
the key
right
here, George. The key here is on the punt by the keeper. Possession, Westwood at all costs.
We're just going to win these head balls, right? There it is, on the bounce. This should be us. Beautiful win by Zhang. That's how they're going to play. Very nice. Boys are playing with composure side to side. So, I mean, we had another opportunity. Another opportunity. We're forcing mistakes. Anything can happen.
Yeah, I agree. Westwood pushing up, definitely taking control here. But again, you're down 1-0. You absolutely have to press up at all costs. And that's going to be that's going to be a Westwood throw, it looks like.
No, it was a proper call.
Okay, we're going to be careful.
Okay, watch that run.
Yeah. number 25 running in. He was a goal scorer. Nice touch. Here's T-Dites. T-Dites going out the right side. I mean, left side. Nice pullback by T-Dites. T-Dites will push it in the middle. Switch. Take the space! Take the space! Kevin Zhang, well, plenty of space. He's looking to make a run.
Okay. Nice shield, Bryce.
Oh,
That's a foul.
Is that a foul or a throw-in? Did he call a foul? Call a throw? All right. Look at the chasm. Look at the chasm in the center of the pitch.
I don't think it was intentional. He slipped and his momentum took him to the So a dangerous free kick here for the Dragons. Well,
I really think that they have such confidence in him that they say, well, he'll get it. And they're underestimating Duxbury's ability to go after his head.
so let's keep playing aggressive. The ball forward.
We're going to be first to the ball here, gentlemen. Good turn by Michael.
Great turn by Mike. Oh, how about it? Yes, we'll take that foul.
oh, that isn't actually. I'll tell you the Duxbury player came in as Bukavalis was going to kick, and he actually missed the ball. But I think because he missed it, they just let it play out. That both of the officials did not see it. Nice ball, right to the back side of the box. That's a corner kick for Westwood.
Okay, so we saw Kevin Zhang step in and take that.
Oh, there it is.
Set up perfectly again. The keeper gave up a rebound and we weren't there to finish it off.
No, I mean, it's
Gotta beat it.
lesson 101 is you never give up on the play. It's almost like a dangerous play, no? Quick play. I think play quick, right? Play it up. Kevin, I want Kevin to keep it on. Well, he's going to go long again.
Now you've let them
settle back in their
It
ditch.
should have been a quick restart.
Yep.
Actually, now with all the space, you could just basically play the space. But Kevin Zhang with the long ball in the box.
Step by Hill.
Nice turn. Oh, nice hill. Stays with it.
There it is. Oh, that was true.
And that was onside. You saw the official.
Okay, let's keep that up. That's a good thought there.
That's a Westwood throw. Nice play by Brian Zhang.
Okay, 11:30 and counting. Still a lot. Have we had any changes here? Number 9 departing.
Number 11, Brian Gator is going to take a seat. Looks like Brad Orsini comes in. Play here, 1-0 game. Nice header by nice
Great chest by Bukavalis. And then he feeds him the ball. What a finish. That's a great build-up. That is a great build-up. And we talked about staying with what we've been doing. We're going to get opportunities, and there you have it. So they trusted each other, right?
That's what it is. Substitution. Running game. not really brain game. Great job. That was phenomenal play, Michael T-Dites.
It's a great finish, and you saw the speed. I don't think Duxbury's seen the speed that we have.
Okay, all of this without Josh Morris and Joyce, the fastest player on the field. Don't give up.
That's it, Kevin Zane. Yes, sir. Yes.
That is an absolute foul.
That's it, Green. Yes. That's the way you're going to play physical. Let's go.
1-1. This place is going bonkers. Westwood fans, I'll tell you, we travel well. We're just like the New England Patriots, the Dallas Cowboys. Kevin Zhang, I don't know if you put it in the box for this one.
Again, 10 minutes. Oh, nice play, Michael Moylan. Got to get the ball to the turf, boys. Got to get the ball to the turf. Okay, Kevin, come out, Nick.
Stupid hit. Watch 20. Watch number 20. Yes. That's it, Tommy.
Do too much. This is what they need from one of their captains. I'll tell you, Michael Moylan's played a great game, as has Nick Garner, goal, Bryce Whitney. So all three of the captains really stepping up today. But I'll tell you, the two midfielders, Luke Morris and T-Dites, they're also
The team effort today. Team effort. The best they've played all year. Kevin Zangs played great. Everyone. Kevin Lyons. Can't say enough. Ooh. Ooh. There it is. It's a mistake.
I like that no call.
We're happy with the throw.
All right, now, so they're playing Duxbury ball, non-ball, direct ball.
We just gotta stay within ourselves and do what we've been doing. It's starting us here. Let's play with confidence and moving the ball. There we go. David trying to overplay now a little bit. Defend! Yes. Give it time. Give it a Google Violence, we'll beat him again. Oh, that's a great ball. Great ball to Moylan. Jason Moylan with the ball. Back to Moylan. Back to Moylan for a hit. Can open up.
The counter. Oh, Bryce, what a great step. Great step.
Look at T-Dites here. T-Dites is in. No. Oh, you got Bukovaros going across. There it is. Oh, what a great pass by T-Dites. Blocked by the defender. And he's still in. He's still in. Oh, finish the play. Finish the play.
Great play by T-Dites.
Let's go, Green.
I'll tell you, Westwood
Keep playing.
pressing up hard, and you called it. I'll tell you guys called it. About halfway through the second half, Westwood needed to step up, and boy, have they ever.
They're playing by the boys today. There we go. That's the way. That's okay.
That's
I'll
okay.
take that foul all day like that.
And
Keep
why
playing
do
shoulders.
you take that foul?
Last third of the field, no reason.
Actually,
why
I
not?
think you still send a message that we're going to be coming to you.
I agree with that 100% as well. No reason why they can't keep playing like that.
I concur.
I would concur with that.
Ball's in! Ball's in!
Westwood, okay, lots of space. Here's Patrick Moylan, gets the ball over to Jason Moylan. Jason Moylan trips it back.
Okay. All right, so George, do we have some players out there a tad bit tired?
Well, everyone's tired, but they need to suck it up right now. I mean, this is it. You lose, you go home.
Here's Moylan. Here's Moylan. Oh, he gets taken down.
No, play! They'll play the whistle. Just find the open man now. Here you go. Give it to him. Nice ball.
Send it to him. Nice ball on the backside.
On the overlap.
Corner. Yeah.
Here we go.
Corner kick Westwood. Michael Moylan takes the ball. He got Whitney comes up. He crashed the far post.
That's a nice design plays.
Well, you don't pull that rabbit out of the hat. You want it. Okay. Let's that defense. We want a last defender.
Here it is. Oh.
Yeah,
That's it. Let's go rush here.
Nice play. That's all. Just keep them wide.
Yeah, there'll be another throw in.
Oh, I don't know. I thought it was going to be Westwood.
I think it was going to be Westwood throw that kicked it out. Didn't want to get taken on the weak side. So
Okay.
5 minutes to play here. Westwood and the Dragons of Duxbury knotted at 1.
Yeah, I think the fire is coming from Westwood at this point.
Absolutely.
Short throw. We got to win this. Nice win by Brad Oshini.
Maybe another throw in.
You know what? That was a mistake by Duxbury. I would have kept that in play. Now he's got to throw a longer
Get
throw.
rid of it. Get rid of it.
And he does. Plays it up there. There's Bukovalis making a rush. Nice play.
Pressure. Put him under pressure.
Put him under. Put him under.
Oh, here we go. Here it
Step
comes.
up. Step up.
Boy, take a shot. Take a shot.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. Listen, they've got it now. We've got it in their third. Again, George, pressure of winning this ball.
There you go. 4 minutes left. Let's keep it going. At this point, we'd like to see overtime. Great high school soccer tonight. Step into
Great
him.
tackle by Michael Wallace.
There's nothing there. No foul
I think it was the left timeout Duxbury. So Duxbury, that was a nice tackle by Moore. I think he actually called for his arm was across the body. His arm was across the body. I actually moved the microphone, which is very rookie move. His left arm came across the body, and that's what fouled.
Yeah, I mean, that's okay. You know what? He had that foul. We call it the 40, but he's clearly just over center of the park, George. You know, this one gentleman, I forget his name, he delivers a nice ball in. Actually, I'm happy for that timeout because Coach John Grant can now organize his team. We struggled a little bit marking up on that last one. Because it's time to sort it out. Think about what we want to do in the last few minutes. Possibly make a substitution. The boys are tired, but at this point, there is no tomorrow. So, suck it up.
And I'll tell you, it's Duxbury that's tired. I mean, they're getting beat on all 50-50 bars. So, Westwood gets timeout here, gives all of his players a little bit of a blow. And what Grant is telling his kids is continue to press up, So, let's see if we can win it.
And the fact is, because we're higher up, we're north of Duxbury, we have a higher elevation, so there's higher training cardiovascular. No? So the world is that way?
Far side of the box. It's a student section for Duxbury trying to give them a little pump up, singing the Olay song. Oh, that's a nice ball, right into the box. This is dangerous. Push, and that's a push.
Referee was right on top of it. Kevin Zane with this kick.
Kevin Zane with a strong foot. Let's push it out to the midfield. Heavy chest ball. Oh, and that's dangerous. Zang, he will score.
There's tough communication issues going on like that.
Yeah, Kevin Zang, nice job. I mean, we call it the flying Zanger, but that one was a nice push. He gets the ball. Number 15 for Duxbury will throw this ball in. Goes short. And there's Here comes T-Ice. Nice shield play. So we got 2 minutes and 27 seconds to play in regulation. Nice shot. Nice play.
Ooh, thank you. Thank you very much. That gives us a little bit of room for this one.
One more shot up top. Again?
Yeah, nice play, Michael. Michael Boyle.
Keep the ball moving the other way. There we go. We'll take that kick. Thank you.
Nice job. Westwood under 2 minutes, about a minute 35 to play.
You cannot have any doubt. This has been a well-represented
A great high school soccer game. This is what it's all about. 1-1, 2 minutes left. Two solid teams going at it.
The 2C versus the 15 seed. We're not talking about March Madness bracket busters here. Westwood, you know, the better team today, but yeah, it's not everyone. Step into a nice header for a country home. Pressure!
Okay.
Nice step.
Fine T-Lights. Oh, that's okay. He's got that ball.
Get it, Pat.
What good idea is
You gotta keep your shape. Don't open up. Don't open up.
Step into that, Kevin. Yes. It's a great step by Zhang.
Here we go. Have a rip, Tommy boy.
Fine T-Lights. Ooh!
Yeah, it's a fine line, George, because you want to go for the attack, but then you make yourself susceptible in the middle if you don't have defenders there.
Should have done better there, taking one touch to goal. He was going away from goal. It didn't get enough on it. The blood going again.
Boys, we are getting ready for overtime. 20 seconds before they blow the whistle and start 2 10-minute halves. But we are in golden goal time. What that means is whoever scores a goal, the game is over. So therefore, if Westwood scores the goal first, Greg, what happens?
They leave with a joy on the bus ride home.
Yes, we may go, quite frankly, nuts up here in the stands.
Oh yeah, it's going to be cocktail hour if we win. Right? We're going to go hard tonight if we win.
And by cocktail, we of course mean a Shirley Temple, or potentially we're going to get really crazy and go Roy Rogers on it. Okay, so Westwood in the greens, Duxbury in the whites, all tied up. They're pressing it up front, and that's again a nice. Westwood will control the ball. T-Dites. And Brad Orsini will get the ball out of danger.
But you said I've been training you all year.
Yeah.
Okay, here we are. Started sudden death, overtime. Let's see how the boys come out here.
Hey, Betty, it's 1-1.
You know, you have plenty of time. Nobody around you. You don't have to be that quick.
Keep your composure.
7 minutes in the second half.
Nothing stupid here.
Nice placement by Whitney.
Okay, we've got to win this in the air.
So Westwood
Do
definitely
not let him get to it, or just keep him outside. Keep him outside, no foul.
goes to two halves, and then if
Gonna step into that, yes.
it'll go to penalty.
Okay, get it out, get it out.
So it's oh my God, it's amazing.
Okay. So let's Tommy Bucavalas chasing it down. Okay, quick.
Okay, so that was it. There was a man and a half there of Duxbury pressing. Westwood with the ball now. Turnover. Let's see if we can get right back. Get numbers in the midfield now. 10. Sudden death. Okay.
That's right, Zhang, recovery. Again, just need to contain.
Settle down now. Settle down. Okay. Nothing stupid here. No mistakes. So number 20 and number 4, they're playing.
Out, that's a goal kick.
So number 20 and number 4.
Once again, Craig with the best eyes out of the three of us. He saw that before it actually went over the line.
First match I brought my spectacles to.
Well, you know what? You have nothing to leave at home at this point. Nice use of the body. T-Dites right there in the middle.
The go-to players here.
Brad RC on the far side.
Great play by Brad. Very nice. That's the way. Stay right on him. Don't give him no space. Again. It's a great play. Watch 20. Oh.
That's going to be a goal kick. That is one heck of a play.
So, as you said, George.
We got an injury here. That's a big injury right here. Big injury. He may be done.
You know what I hate?
Hamstring.
No, I hate to see this. I think it's his knee. I think it's actually a non-contact injury. I think it's bad, and this is horrible. It's horrible for any player out there, for Westwood or for Duxbury. I think that's actually a serious injury.
I saw. Was he the one that did the flick?
He did. He did a flick, and then he came up lame, and you hate to see it. It makes me.
After the flick, may have twisted a knee there.
Did he go down immediately?
He went down immediately. Well, he didn't go down immediately. He tried to play through it. It was almost like Julian Edelman after he came up from that last injury, the ACL. He came up and he tried to walk it off, and that is not good. So we're going to take a timeout here for this injury.
Looks like the injury has been taken care of. Again, you hate to see it. One of the star players goes down, and they're giving a chance of MVP. One of the star players, number 4, that's Ludwig Smittle. And again, if you're Westwood, you're coming off.
He's getting mauled. Yeah. Getting mauled. Actually, that plays into our hand because Kevin Zhang can get the ball upfield right now. Good, solid defense. Rode him until he got fouled.
Solid. Kevin Zhang has been playing solid tonight. There it is. This could be a mistake. Push it forward. That's the ball. A little too hard there. That's all right. That's what we got to see. That's exactly how he scored.
But I also I'd like to see him be aggressive and actually take the shot.
Well, you do it. Let's get the ball back and see what we can do with it.
Okay.
Space. Don't give them space.
Nice, solid.
Again, beautiful. Good play by Bryce here. He's got to get a little bit more hungry in the midfield.